off between Christmas and New Year's. But we came up to the pasture and I noticed that they were pregnant. And I noticed that Cloudy looked like she was real close, but I was like, nah, it can't be. Um, and now we got two babies, and Cloudy's, I guess I thought it was a 5 inch gap. It's about a 3 inch gash on her face, which is not great. So, Tactical's getting water so we can flush it. I've already put some antibiotic cream on it. It probably could do with some stitches. And, this stuff never happens like Monday morning when I can call the vet to come out and give stitches. It's like sunset on Saturday. And now we're trying to decide if we're going to do stitches or not. But I'm going to start by flushing it with water. And the thing that's tricky, hey, stop chewing on me. The thing that's tricky is that I don't want to interfere with her bonding with her baby. So they've both nursed. I've got her on this leash so she can't get away, but she's not really running away. And this one's pretty skittishy. But what I think happened, because the dogs are also hurt, is the dogs got in a fight and bit her in the process of their fight. Probably not trying to hurt her, but she was there. And my guess is they would have been fighting over a placenta. So the dogs are now in a totally different pasture. They're over there. You probably can't see them very well. There's some spots over there. Hey, Max. Yeah, Max moved. Miles. Miles is not moving. They're over there in another paddock because we don't want to have any other issues. But this is what I'm doing for my week off. It was actually a good thing I was home so I could come up and help. The Eversoul's four-wheeler, they're side-by-sides up here instead of the four-wheeler, because if we need to take an animal down the hill, it has a little back area, and they had, on their way out of town, left me a key for the four-wheeler, so I didn't think I was going to need it. And then today, voila. The only thing I'm pretty thankful for, besides the fact that nobody's dead at this point, the thing, that's not the only thing, but the thing that strikes me is it was supposed to be pouring down rain all day today, and it is not pouring down rain. But here we are. And then little sheep, she's just hanging out with me. So, Chuck, you'll be happy to see I wore gloves when I did the work of the medical. And this is the ewe that last year I pulled two stillborn out of her. Her cervix didn't dilate enough. Hello, TAC 1SS. Anyway, I pulled two stillborn out of her last year, and she was kind of sad about that. This year she's got to, we were giving her one more, because that was her first time birthing. We were giving her one more chance. So we got two live ones. It looks like she's a good mom. What's fun about little babies at this point is they have no idea who their mother is. Like, you need to go back that way, little guy. Go back to your mommy. So they'll run around. They'll walk right up to you. We've got one boy, one girl. So they were in separate sacks. Yeah. And Chuck Peoples has just weighed in and said, try to keep it clean. That's what we're doing. How are you today? I'm fine, except for my ewe just gave birth. And she's got a big old gash on her nose. So we're going to flush it with water and apply more of the antibiotic cream. It's, in typical, I'm in the pasture fashion. The cream's way over there, and I'm over here. But, yeah. Unseasonably warm and pleasant today. Perfect day to give birth to a couple of lambs. Not kids. These are not goats. Sheep. Hello, Cloudy. See this? That is a bummer right there. And that is a deep gash. But she's, she seems to be handling it pretty well. Yeah, oh no. So we'll be flushing that and cleaning it. I'm wondering if I had a stapler, if I would put a staple in or not. Like, on the other hand, we need that to drain. So, yeah. Boy, do I wish I had some admins in here right now. It's okay. I have the power. Heidi asks how she got that. We have two livestock guardian dogs, and we did know she was pregnant, but according to the calendar, she wasn't due yet. So I didn't have them separated, and she gave birth today. And they probably fought over the placenta, and if she was near One of them clearly lashed out at her, although it was, like if it had been an attack, she'd be dead. So like it was, I don't think it was intended for her, but they are now in another pasture over here. The dogs are over there. Hi, Max. Yeah, there's the waggy tail. And the dogs also look like they've been in a fight, so I'll be doing some antibiotic cream on them too. More Miles in particular has some wounds around his neck. Nothing stitch worthy, but they look like they really got into it. So I'm going to be keeping my eye on those dogs as well. But we're hoping we don't need to bring the pasture vet out, because like the sheep vet, she doesn't charge me too much to come out, but boy, by the time I get the dog vets out here, it's $900,000 to have them out. So we try to treat these animals as best we can. So I do have my hands full. I have a leash and a sheep who's passing more afterbirth right now, and the little guys are drinking their milk, so it's all good. Would you stop eating my buttons? And I have Stormy over here, who's my buddy. She's not happy I wasn't petting her, so she was eating my buttons. So, yep, latching on. Yeah, little guy, aren't you cute? Aren't you cute? Oh, you're cute. You're cute. Yes, you are. You're actually the girl one. This is the girl one. You're welcome to the pasture. Yeah, welcome to the pasture. You should go to your mom though. Yep, very newly born. Very exciting day. Tactical, he queued up and he just said, well, I have good news from the pasture. Unexpected, but good news from the pasture. And I'm like, is it twins? And it is twins. Why are you eating my shirt? Why you got to eat my shirt? Stop eating my shirt. Are you afraid you'll be replaced by the other cute little babies? You won't be replaced by the other cute little babies, but you're probably going to have your own babies in another year. It's going to be your turn in another year. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, that is the deal. Hi, little. This is the boy one. Hi, boy one. Oh, he's not as curious. He is not as curious, so she's successfully passed the afterbirth, 2 afterbirths, so they were not identical twins. She's probably going to eat it now. That's what they do. It's actually not bad nutrition for her. If not, the dogs will eat it. I just need to toss it over the fence. How old are they? They are about half an hour old, I'd say. Half an hour to an hour old. And we weren't expecting it that soon, but here we are. One of them has you had the leash around your foot. So Cloudy is about 2 years old right now, 2 or 3 years old, somewhere in that range. She was born in winter of it's 2024. It's 2022 winter, I believe. Maybe 2020. It was 2022, I'm pretty sure. But that's the deal from the pasture. And then everybody else is way up on the hill grazing. You can see the little white puffs up there. They're up there getting some grazing, leaving mom alone. Why you, except for Stormy, who is the bottle lamb we raised last year. She's like, every time I come to the pasture, she really wants to hang out with me. But Cloudy probably is ready to go back with the herd. She does not like it when she gets nosed in that gash, though. Yep. So. Meanwhile, we're going to tie up that leg. There we go. And I hear Tactical coming with the stuff, so. Anyway, we're pleased. I'm going to sign off and deal with the first aid situation here in about 5 more minutes. I hear the 4-wheeler coming way up the hill. We're way up high on the mountaintop here. And Stormy is, Stormy, is that itch? Stormy, you're the show you. Look at her cute little black lips. Look at that. Look at those cute little lips. Yeah, you got cute little lips. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stormy McNormy. Yep. We have 2 dogs. They're right over there. Max, wag your tail. Max! Yeah, see, Max is standing up and walking away. His brother Miles is further away. But they are now separate from the sheep because we don't want this to happen when the other two who are pregnant give birth, which one of them actually looks like she may go in another week or so. So that's just so the calendar says when they're supposed to give birth, and then there's apparently somebody got out and got in, and that happens sometimes when you rotate your sheep like we do, because sometimes the rams see that and they go right through it, and I know that did happen. So I'm just really glad Cloudy's given birth and we get to keep her, because if she had had a second complicated birthing situation, she would have been up for butcher next. So anyway, see you guys in the new year.